Now, when your students end this class and you kind of go on, what do you want them to take from the intro photography or any classes you teach?
So it's fun. We were having this conversation. My teaching assistant and I were discussing this just a couple of days ago. But with the change, our students now won't really be proficient in darkroom by the time they graduate, or by the time they finish the course, which is what we had kind of hoped.
Mhm.
So in thinking about it, we really talked about some of the really larger photography, which I think in my classes, I really want students to learn how to see and to learn how to look at things more carefully, maybe more analytically,
Mhm.
to look at the photographs they're taking and think more about not only the thing in front of them that they're taking the picture of, but what's all this around the thing, and how does the thing that they're photographing relate to that space. Understanding photographs in context. I think those are among the things that we hope students will learn. And I think that in an intro photo class, on one hand, you want to spur their interest and excitement about the process. You want them to think photography is this cool, exciting way to express yourself and to explore ideas. But on the other hand, you also want students to understand how to be consumers of photography, how to look at photography in a way that's critical, in a way that's thoughtful, in a way that looks beyond what they're being given at face value and tries to understand the photograph in sort of a deeper way.
Interesting. Well said. I like that. um, so what's kind of the, or let me ask this, what you feel like the students coming into your class are wanting to do photography for the artistic side of things, or do you feel, have the feeling that they want to be commercial photographers?
Oh my gosh, it's all across the board.
Oh.
So we've opened our intro classes in studio in the School of Art up. I think everything but maybe painting, I think, doesn't do this, but I think all the other studio areas have dropped all our prerequisites.
Mm.
So we're welcoming students from all disciplines to come in and take our intro courses, because we want people to just come in and try it out and just see what they think and just have the experience of taking an art class. So when you do that, you get people with an enormous variety of different motivations for being there. So some of them, I would say a lot of them really want to explore being more creative and making photographs that they feel are more creative with their phones or with their cameras. I think the students are really interested in learning how to be better at making pictures. When the students become majors, I would say a number of our majors really would like to do commercial work of some sort. We have a lot of students that want to do portrait work, a lot of students that are interested in doing sort of the wedding sort of
Mm.
business that encompasses working with people and making photographs of people. We have some students interested in doing more commercial work. We had a great visiting artist last week, a young man named Jonathan Castillo from Chicago. He's our current SRO gallery. I'm not sure if I invited you to that one, but he's our current SRO gallery exhibitor. And he talked about how he's got this amazing body of work that he's developed where he goes in and he photographs immigrants stores. And so he
Oh.
goes around Chicago and photographs people who are immigrants in their stores that they own and their small businesses. And the pictures are beautiful. And he talked about that he loves doing this work, but that to make a living, he does photographs for e-commerce. And he
Mm.
showed us some pictures, and the e-commerce work that he's doing right now, or that he showed us, was he was photographing $28,000 handbags.
Oh,
And so
wow.
he's I didn't really know you could spend $28,000 on a handbag, but he showed us these beautiful pictures of these beautiful, extremely expensive handbags, and that's what pays the bills for him. So I think our students are interested in that idea that you could do some sort of commercial work that can give you money that can allow you to then pursue more creative approaches.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's really a juxtaposition for him. You know, the high end handbags and then the more humble, mom and pop shops. That's interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, what a discrepancy just in commerce alone.
Yeah,
It's pretty incredible.
that's interesting.